Hey everyone, you are watching Casual Respawn with your friend Matt.
And your enemy Dan.
And that Jackal's going bye-bye. And we're playing some Halo Combat Evolved, and I'm getting shot at from somewhere. It's from this guy.
So I gotta ask, Matt.
I gotta answer. I'm dead
Since
again.
You're an art major.
I tried.
You try. Alright.
I'm back.
What is your opinion on abstract art?
It depends.
Okay.
What do you define as abstract art?
Just anything, honestly. Like, just, let's say somebody painted something on a canvas. That kind of abstract art.
Alright, hold on. I have to put I have to run to this. My cat is freaking out trying to get out of this room. So, hold on 1 second, everybody. I'm sorry.
Ready? And 1, 2,
Hey, why
3,
you like
4,
this?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh?
What are you doing? So, because you can consider a doodle an abstract art, you know what I mean?
Right. First of all, give me your definition. Like, what is, when you look at an abstract painting?
Mhm.
What do you?
What do I think?
Yeah, it's hard to describe because it's such a vague topic.
Oh boy.
know.
So, for example, I went to, I think it was the Modern Museum of Art, and
I'm
there's
alive, by the way.
what's that?
I'm alive.
Oh, okay. There was a guy, I'm gonna screw up his name, but it was Mark Rothko or something like that, or Rothko. And the pictures on, in our textbook for my art history class, it was like, some people see his paintings and they either feel a sense of dread or anxiety, or they feel like a spiritual, religious experience looking at his paintings. And it's just large blotches of color. Like, that's what it is. From the textbook. And it's like, okay, well, how can that be,
Well,
you just die again?
I just got launched off the edge.
Oh, okay. Run away, run away. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. Because, like I said, in the textbook, it's just these kind of gradient colors put together.
I'm good.
In blue and red and blacks and, like, kind of these dark tones. And in the textbook, it doesn't look like anything. When I saw it in person, I didn't really pay attention in the textbook. It may have said how tall it was. It's like a 9-foot tall painting, like 9, 10, 12 foot tall. It's huge, and they're oh god, there's a one of these guys. It's massive. So it like if you're 2 feet away, it's encompasses your whole field of vision. And I had anxiety looking at it, like straight up. I was like, holy crap, this is giving me anxiety, and I was puzzled by that. And I think it was the colors and everything. So in that case, even though it was just a solid or gradient color, it was the size of it.
Right.
Jackson Pollock. Which I had a student in my class called Jackson Pollock the whole time. Like, she was giving a report on him and everything, and I was just like, oh, and I'm Polish, so like, whatever, I don't care. But it's just like that, it's hilarious. But his stuff, similarly, you have to kind of see it in person. Up close, it's like, yeah, he just was putting lines on the page or on his paintings, but he's kind of putting more than that in it too. He's got cigarette butts and coins and footprint, whatever. He was in the painting,
Right.
physically inserting himself, both in a way that's artistic and both as just he was just there, and because of that, it tells a story. And also visually, it's just interesting because art is just a bunch of lines and photography, for example, is drawing with light. That's what photography is. You're drawing with light. You're not just taking a picture of what's there, in a sense, but in a sense you are, but from an artistic standpoint, you're drawing with a light because you're looking at the shading, you're looking at shadows, you're looking at colors, you're looking if you're trying to make a monotone picture, if it's a self-portrait, you know, like all these different things. So in Jackson Pollock's case, it works because he's drawing and making a thing, and it's a huge painting, and all the lines are deliberately there, and it's abstract, so that's good. And there are some people that are going to be like, you know, but my kindergartner could do that. Like, yeah, he could, but your kindergartner is gonna not have intent behind it. And that's kind of where it lies. I strongly believe that it does not matter what the artist put down on the page and what the artist was painting.
Hey, there's more ghosts over here.
Yeah, I see one. I'm gonna go for it. That part doesn't matter as much. What really matters is what the viewer takes away from it.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, like there's a I think I've talked about it on the channel before, but there's an artist who submitted a urinal to the I think it was the Modern Museum of Art, and that was funny to watch from my angle. And he painted it gold and he wrote R Mud on it, which was not his real name. That was just the name he put on there, and submitted it to the board to see what they would say. And his point was that what is art? That manufactured toilet, which by the way, he had it on its side. It wasn't upright. Oh, I hope you weren't dead. 'Cause I am. No, you're fine. Okay. And his point was that someone designed that.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, it's functional, but someone designed that toilet, and it's got a lot of curves, and you know, when it's on its side, it's different. It can be artistic. It can be artistic. I'm not saying this is high art. I'm not saying it's the same as the Mona Lisa, but it's the point. What is the point you're trying to make? What's the story you're trying to tell? And can that piece tell that story?
Right.
So with Mark, you know, Rothko's paintings, he was trying to convey emotion. You know, or at least that's how I interpret it / remember it. With Pollock, he's just putting stuff down, and it worked for him. And he put himself in those paintings figuratively and literally. So it's all about what the intent of the artist is, and then what the viewer takes away from it.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just because I just watched a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
He went on to this site called Skillshare. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's an awesome website. You pretty much go on there and just people make videos on how to do things.
Oh, that's cool. I love that kind of stuff.
A lot of it's art. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just good videos. You know, it's just a great place to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And so, shout out to Skillshare.
Yeah.
First of all, second of all, like so he went and just watched a bunch of videos on how to do abstract art, and what he got out of it, which I really appreciate. He was like, people will either like it or not like it.
Mm-hmm.
They will either call it art or they won't.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point behind it.
Yeah.
All what the viewer interprets.
Yeah, that's okay. So I'm glad I lined up with someone who knows what they're doing.
It's just fascinating because he went and then drew all these things, or painted all these things.
Right.
And like some of them I was like, ugh, like, that's awful. And some of them I was like, wow, I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I've never really looked at abstract art and was like, wow, you know, because to be honest, I used to be one of those people that was like, oh, I could draw that, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not about that. Right?
No, it's not.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I never really realized it until I watched that. And that was like earlier today I watched that video.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, that makes sense.
That's really neat, dude. I'm glad that you have an appreciation for what it is. And that's what it comes down to. It's just, it is what it is. It just sounds lame and made up, but, you know, it's... you have to, one of the things to consider, too, are you dead? No.
No.
Well, I am.
Okay.
one of the things to consider. Oh, I just got an achievement. I kill 1,000 grunts. Carnageddon. Pablo Picasso, known for his, abstract, or Vincent van Gogh. These guys could paint, could draw, could paint realism. But started that abstract art and kind of was just seeing how the world spoke to them.
Right.
It's a different look at the world. And you're going throughout the civilization. It progresses from realism to artistic expression.
Right.
Now painting being able to and saying one is more important or better than the other, I don't think is a valid way of looking at it. It's just different throughout how history goes. Like right now, we're considered in the postmodern art era. What the hell does that mean? How can we be past modern? Yeah, it is what it is.
This is it.
All right.
Yeah, Halo's control center.
Oh,
Blow it up. Blow up everything.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, either we blow up the Halo or the Halo blows up us.
Yeah, that's the plot of Halo. Way to spoil it.
Yeah, dude, it's been 20 years at least, or something like that. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all know how it works. Y'all know what Master Chief's about. Running and gunning.
Pretty much. So now what we're doing is putting Cortana in this system.
Yeah. In case you're not paying. Oh God,
Never been
Hey,
better.
well, that's Cortana. Yeah.
Fast. It's glorious.
Okay, Cortana.
What are
Calm
you talking about?
down.
Against the covenant.
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian.
She's freaking out.
I know, right?
Much more important.
She's got some sass.
This ring,
Yeah, she does.
it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access.
Just yelling and screaming at people.
Right?
Go do this. Go do that.
I-
You're an AI. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools.
Ugh.
They must have known. There must have been signs.
Oh.
Slow down. You're losing me.
Covenant found something. Buried in this ring.
What?
Something
I just laugh at this interaction.
Oh yeah.
Buried.
The
Where?
captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
The
What are we?
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really. We can't let him get inside.
This game gets really serious really quick.
It does.
No time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him.
It's kind of like it's just depressing.
You think he at least could pull her out and be like, "Look, let you explain to me on the way." Nope. All right. I guess we'll let the cutscene load and then go to the next time on Casual Respawn.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. And I know we were requested to record the swamp in the old school, so I'm going to do that.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, someone commented. I don't remember exactly who, but yeah, someone said the swamp with the where there's flooding in the swamp.
Oh yeah.
You should record in the old school. So, ta-da!
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Yes. So we will do this on the next episode.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody.